Assalamu alaikum, this is Shahed and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how to write your story. Take into account, this is just my own experience. Everybody has their own method of writing. A big one is for people to kind of isolate themselves, go into their room for hours, days, weeks, years, until their script is complete. The first thing I'm gonna say is write what you know. We experience new things every day in life and nobody has your exact story, your exact DNA and fingerprint. Use that to your advantage. Write something that maybe somebody else would never have gone through. Or if it is something similar to somebody else's, it's still gonna be your own. So don't be nervous about writing what's already made and just tailor it to your story, tailor it to your voice. Another thing I'd say is stop putting it off. Start writing. People have this tendency of wanting to write when they have the perfect idea or the perfect scene or plot line. But no, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of rewrites, and a lot of hours of just sitting behind a blank screen before you're able to make the next Scorsese movie. And you know what? It's most likely not going to be a Scorsese movie, but it is going to be your movie. It's going to be your voice.
Which is better?
Something that really helps me to write is also just starting with one thing. Don't worry about the whole film or the whole story structure. Start with one scene. Start by writing one character, a quirk that they have, a dilemma that they have to go through. When I wrote Mita Amos, it started off with just an idea of two uncles fighting over the bill. With an idea that I have for a series, it started off with a very traumatic scene and moment. I took it from there and started writing the first episode. Don't overthink it and start with one little thing. Something else I'd focus on is making the characters interesting, giving them something to fight for. What's their want? What's their need in the scene and in the story? Don't let them be bland. Make them very three-dimensional. When you're writing your characters, make them three-dimensional. Nobody wants to see the same SpongeBob character. Maybe for a kid's cartoon, sure, but if you're gonna write a drama, if you're gonna write something that has depth and dimension and bones, you have to write really engaging and interesting characters. Look at people. I know this sounds kind of creepy. You're gonna be stalking people. Stalk people a little bit. Not in a scary and an illegal kind of way, but watch people. So much of characters are what we see in real life, human beings. When you're at a cafe, when you're at a dinner, when you're out and about, you already do it anyway. You're kind of looking at people and you're sort of analyzing people. Maybe write it in your notes, whether that's on your phone or on paper. Try implementing it into your character. One of the things that I did as well was take my dreams, because some of them are very interesting, very weird, but very interesting. And I would write it into my notes because I feel like that would probably make a good story or good skit that I could use later on in life. Being creative comes in many different shapes and forms. To cut this video short, main focus is to keep writing. Don't stop. Don't be too nervous. Don't feel afraid to write what you know on paper. Don't be afraid to write anything and start with blank page. It's terrifying. I know that it is. Use this time, use what you know, use what you experience, use your traumas, use your joyous moments, and write something. What are you waiting for? I'm excited to check out what you got going on. And please write any ideas you have in the comments because I'm kind of running out of storylines. See you in the next video. Bye.